My name is Serdar and I am a communications assistant here at Eurasia Foundation. Thank you very much for joining us today for our open data talk with Lesya Chmil and Katerina Onilingu. They are with the transparency and accountability in public administration and services implemented by Eurasia Foundation with funding from USAID and UK Aid. Please welcome and ask your questions. Please start. Katerina, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Katerina. I'm Open Data Team Lead for the Transparency, Accountability in Public Administration and Services project, and I lead on the Open Data Development and National Government and Cities.
Hello, my name is Lesya Chmil. I'm a Deputy Chief of Party of TAPAS project.
Thank you, Kat and Lesya. Kat, can you please tell us what open data is?
Okay, open data is the idea that government data should be freely available, usable, and shareable by everyone who wants it, and it also should be machine readable. So what does it mean, actually, machine readable? Because it's a key characteristic of open data. It means that data should be easily readable by machines, computers. So, for example, it's not that just any information that, for example, you can find on a ministry website or city website. It's actually information and data in the format that you can easily analyze. And that's why it's more useful, because you can process it much faster and get insight much faster. So that's it.
Oh, good. Thank you, Kat. Lesya, can you please tell us why open data is important?
Yes, of course. So there are two big reasons why open data is very important. First of all, it makes the government more transparent. And secondly, it contributes to the development of the economy. Open data also transforming business and society through innovation and through shared knowledges. Government data also helps to successfully implement social and commercial projects estimated at hundreds of millions of dollars per year. I would like to say that Ukraine last year made very significant progress, rapid progress in the use of its data, jumping from 62 to 44 in the Open Data Barometer rankings. It's the global data, this global data rating elevates Ukraine 18 notches up, leaving behind Greece, Poland, Portugal, and other countries. We can say that data is a fantastic resource. Just as the human enterprise, if you can say that, combined with the natural resources drove to the Industrial Revolution, the human enterprise combined with the data will drive to the digital revolution. And this will transform all businesses in the future. We can also compare data with the roads. The roads as data are like essential economic infrastructure. The more we use data, the more value we can get from it. Yet, Ukraine has enormous potential to be a center of data-enabled businesses. It has very strong potential, and it is one of the strongest developers in the world, especially in cybersecurity issues. Last year, Minister of Justice opened key data sets such as Register of Beneficial Interest, and it will not help only Ukrainians to build businesses on top of the data that government already collect, but it's also increase businesses' certainty in Ukraine. And as Kat already mentioned, value does not go from the information. Value goes from inside, connected with the information. And there are a lot of great examples of kind of ideas Tapas program is inspiring in Ukraine through the entrance to the Open Data Challenge, which we actually recently launched the second round of it. And through the Open Data Challenge, new users open data have solved a lot of problems of Ukrainian citizens.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa, very much. Well, we do not have any questions right now live. Kat, if you would like to tell a couple of other words, and we will wait for one or two questions.
Maybe I will add.
Yes, please.
If you have some time, while Kat will think. I would like to give you a few examples as continuation of the theme why it is important, and the Kat will definitely add more. Yeah. So, for instance, last year we had 3 winners in Open Data Challenge: Finds You Are, Open Poll Market, and how it's called, Court on the Palm. So, for example, Finds You Are helps Ukrainians to pay traffic fines, reducing their administrative burden. In doing this, it's collected a huge amount of very valuable data on where traffic accident happens, and to avoid for drivers in future these routes, and also to create the map of the routes which drivers can use instead. Also, Court on the Palm, for instance, also through your fingertips and on the API you can, and on API on the phone, you can find out what is in the registry of legal of court decisions, and which one is based on what. So all lawyers and advocates can use that information to see what are the court decisions on the such cases before. Also, the winner of last Open Data Challenge was a project called Open Poll Market. This project brings transparency to official markets for selling coal by entering all transactions to the blockchain system. So over 120 markets, different markets have signed up to use this technology, covering billions of sales each year. So this will create, of course, a highly promising market for new entrants, and also places Ukraine at the forefront of the technological development around the world. So, if we talk about also impact of open data, we can say that the biggest winner in this future connected with the open data is the Ukrainian citizen. Through public services enhanced with private sector innovation, they will be able to run their lives more effectively, efficiently, and of course enjoyable.
Yes.
Like entrepreneurs will be able to use open data as a raw material to solve their problems and to create new jobs.
I also would like to highlight probably the biggest anti-corruption open data projects. First of all, obviously, it's very well known at the moment the Zora system of e-procurement in Ukraine, and it publishes open data on in general, so it allows citizens to track and see what's going on in procurement, find wrongdoers, and so on and so on. So it's a very useful tool already, and already saves millions of dollars to Ukrainian government. Second one, it's actually Ukraine publishes its spending data on the site spending.gov.io. So every citizen can track the spending that their local government does. This is very important too. So you can see how well government uses its resources. So Ukrainian government is becoming more transparent because this data is available for citizens to track how well government works for them. It's the big, I would say, the big thing. And one, I would like to note probably the most famous startup in Ukraine called Open Data Bot. So it's a chatbot that allows you in few clicks to get information about any company in Ukraine. So who owns the company? Is there any track record of court decisions against them for them and so on? And what it actually means that small startups and small businesses, medium businesses who might not be able to get a lawyer and track it themselves can use a chatbot and simple free to use to get this business intelligence. And it's really cool because it really saves time and money and effort, not just for smaller and medium businesses. And I think it's a real success because the service has already been used by 100,000 people in Ukraine. It shows true impact on their lives.
Oh, thank you, Kat. We have questions now. Can you please answer why should ordinary citizens care about open data?
I mean, why should care? Because in general, as Raisa mentioned, there are these benefits. So without open data, the citizens will not, the information about government work will be closed. So you won't be able to find out how your taxpayers' money is being spent, for example, right? You won't be able to find out how your MPs vote, or, for example, what is the budget in your local school. So it's not just, it's the everyday life. Because in everyday life, you take your kid to school and you want to know how well the school operates. For example, you want to know, is my kids going to get the best education because the children have the best track record in doing the exams, for example, right? Number one, for example, you want to go to your doctor, you want to know how good the doctor is, and you want to know if the hospital is very well resourced. So open data can give you all these answers. Or, for example, very popular abroad, it's transport data. So instead of waiting for your bus for 20 minutes, you can use the app and see that your bus is going to come at a particular time, and you're going to waste your time waiting for the bus. So actually, open data, it impacts on your everyday life from how to get somewhere, or or impacts your decision making where to take your kids. So I would say that it's very wide variety.
Yeah, and I would say that it has very big economic impact. For instance, previously mentioned by Kat, public transportation app or system gives 58 million of pounds of economy to the London city.
Exactly.
Only this app which people use on the public transportation.
Yeah. I wish my city Kiev would have that kind of app where I don't have to wait for bus for like 20 minutes. And when I imagine that the city of Kiev can save all this time of citizen, it's just massive number of dollars they can save.
Oh, that's true. That would really be nice. Thank you, Kat. We have a next question. The question is, how can government agencies be encouraged to open their data sets?
Encouraged. First of all, I think open data is relatively new. It's a relatively new concept, so sometimes there is a resistance from government to opening the data. First of all, a lot of government agencies might not understand what is it and why we need it, right? So we can encourage by telling our government agencies good stories, tell them how what they will do will change our lives. First of all, it's number one. It's educational capacity building of our government officials, so when they see the clear value for citizens, then they'll be able to act on it and open up the data. It's number one. And second one, when government opens the data and it's being used and it does change the life of even one citizen or whatever, then we need to tell the stories of success. We need to say that this is excellent, it made this, for example, something great, and we need to spread this success stories. So other ministries and agencies are encouraged to do the same. We need to bring our champions, showcase their success, and that's why to encourage others to follow the lead.
Oh, Thank you, Kat.
Also, each government cares about GDP increase, so
Exactly.
so we just need to show how, basing on the open data businesses, how they can, help in increasing GDP and the percentage to reach that constant.
Exactly.
Thank you. And we have another question. The question is, what is Ukraine's main open data goal in 2018?
Well, I'm not sure exactly what that question means, so I'll try to explain the way I understood it. So I think, in general, Ukraine, in recent blog by Prime Minister, he said that the key focus remains anti-corruption. So in open data movement, we want to open up as much data as possible exactly for this reason, for anti-corruption. So we hope that with the approval of new decree by government 835 that happened in December 2017, that more data will be available for anti-corruption purposes. So that's the goal. We keep fighting corruption with open data.
Oh, thank you. We have one more question, guys. The question is, what can citizens do to influence their cities to make information like real-time public transportation available? What action can we take?
What you can take?
Cities.
Citizens, what you can
Citizens,
do.
yeah.
I mean, citizens should talk to their mayors, they should talk to their government, they need to campaign and say, actually, we want this. Because if mayor or mayor office or whatever government office doesn't know that it's in demand, they will not even think about probably opening labs. So we need clear citizen voice about the need to open up the data. And I think just through dialogue and through this discussions, you can encourage government to open up that kind of data.
Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Kat.
citizens have to demand.
Exactly, they need to make their voice clear. And as anything that we want from government, that's what we usually do. We make our voices clear.
Well, we do not have any more questions. Would you guys like to add something? No.
We just want to say that open data means a lot, and Ukraine entered the Open Data Charter in 2016, and so our main slogan is open by default. So we are voting for open by default.
Yes. And I would advise people who watch this video and maybe watch it that if you're interested to find out more about the open data, tomorrow is Open Data Day, 3rd of March. There will be going 242 events around the world connected to open data. And watch the space because there is so much materials available around us, so many success stories. And yeah, watch the space, follow the news, and ask the government to open up the data. Don't be shy.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Lisa. And a happy holiday to you. I guess this is your professional holiday.
Exactly. We're gonna celebrate tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And with this, we will call a day. Thank you, Lisa and Kat, and thank you, our friends, for participating in our live chat. Please follow us and stay tuned for our next live chats about great programs Eurasia Foundation implements.